We're actually going to talk about grain direction a little bit here. So back in the paper making process, as the slurry is put onto the sheets and it's being thinned out and drained, what happens is that the fibers in the slurry will line up and orientate themselves in the same direction, and that creates a grain to the paper. A grain is important for printers because it affects how the paper is folded and how it runs through their presses. So they will take the measurement of, they will take the direction of the grain from the measurement. It's usually the second number of the measurement, so like 38 by 25 means the 25-inch side is the direction of the grain. Um, anyways, there's different ways to tell how the grain goes. There's these old old school methods of like hanging it off a table or scratching it with your fingernails. Another one that's not shown here is just laying it flat on a table and then picking it up and trying to like bend it over one direction versus the other, and one way will give more resistance to kind of like rolling it over, and the side with more resistance is against the grain. And the main effect that has for you and for the printer is when it comes to folding. And a lot of printed material gets folded somewhere. And if you fold against the grain, it's going to crack. And so printers need to know the size of your artwork, where it's being folded, and how it's going to fit on their press sheets, and the press sheets, what the grain is. So that might limit your press sheet size or how many they can fit up, how many copies they can put on one press sheet, and change how much paper you need to order or the size of the paper, things like that.